Okay, kitties, who do we have here? This is Elsie the Giraffe. I've been wanting to do this one for a little while now. This is the most sweetest, lemoniest smell I have smelled. It smells like a lemon head on steroids. It seriously smells like lemon candy. I'm not going to do all of Elsie because there's a bubble part on both sides. I figured let's do Elsie's butt and we'll keep Elsie's head. Alright, so let's do her butt portion first because it's got a little bit of pink in there too. And I tend to think it might be easier to like hold it by her head and do it. I don't know. I'm probably stupid as they come. But we're going to go for it. So we're going to turn the water on, yank your earbuds out because it's going to be noisy and obnoxious. We didn't have much luck yesterday. We did the windmill yesterday and it kind of sucked. I'm hoping Elsie makes up for it. I'm definitely getting Elsie's head wet. There's no way to do this where Elsie is not going to have a wet head. Ooh, look at the bottom. Smell is getting better. Wow. Screw it, let's do all of Elsie. Let's just go ahead and throw Elsie in there. If the head holds up, we'll save the head for another cocktail of some sort. I gotta say, Elsie smells better once water hits her. Damn, I was trying to actually save some of Elsie, but it was very hard to do that. We may not even have to use all of Elsie. We're getting a whole heap load of bubbles happening here. Rinse your head off a little bit there, kiddo. Maybe we should have did the head first. I don't know. We're getting a lot of bubbles happening just from Elsie's butt. I made bubbles out of giraffe ass. Only at Lush. Now, bubble bar, reusable bubble bar. This is a reusable, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say that beforehand. Those of you who are new for Lush don't realize that some bubble bars can be reusable and some just you can't do that with. But the reusable ones, usually you can get 4 baths out of. I most of the time don't get any more than like 2 because they do kind of disintegrate on you. There's a bunch of different ways you can use them though. You can, one, run them under this way, or Lush has even demonstrated to where you take it, swirl it into a bathtub full of water, and then turn your water on. I mean, they've showed us millions of ways on how to do it, how to use them. I prefer this method. I just feel like I get more use out of it. I so don't want to use this whole damn thing, but it's so hard to keep it dry on the opposite end. You would probably have to actually like pluck the butt off, use the butt up, and then come back for the head later, you know? I'm really liking Elsie though. It really, if you're into like that citrusy kind of lemon candy smell, you gotta get an Elsie the Giraffe. It smells so good. And Lush is all about citrus, man. I mean, oh boy, can you find citrus at Lush. No doubt about it, you're gonna find citrus. Oh no, we're losing Elsie's butt. It's getting swallowed by bubbles. Let me turn on the hot water a little more. There we go. Try and get Elsie's butt to kind of dissolve a little faster. But you're definitely going to find something citrusy at Lush no matter what you do. They're all about the citrus. They love their citrus. They go nuts for their citrus. But this one's really, really sweet, candied lemon type smell. I am enjoying the crap out of this. And it's not your typical kind of Lush citrusy smell. It's really nice. More candy-ish than anything else, I think. It's taking forever, though. And I'm burning my fingertips here. We have a nice growth of bubbles going on, so I'm happy with that. Let's see, I wonder if I could, like, yank the butt of Elsie off yet. I don't think I can even use all of Elsie. I mean, look at the bubbles I got going. I don't have a big enough tub. We may have to just finish melting her butt and call it a day. I mean, I really thought we'd be able to get the whole head in too and use the head, but yeah, I'm not thinking we're gonna get that opportunity because look how high the bubbles are growing. Now the one we did last night I wasn't pleased with. The bubbles did not grow the way I thought they would. They kind of died off. I think we did the windmill last night and it did not work out in my favor. I don't suggest buying it twice. Definitely not my deal. Even though I really did enjoy the fragrance, I really did enjoy it, I just didn't think it gave us what it said it was supposed to give us. It's a reusable bubble bar. We should have got more bubbles. Alright, hold on. We gotta move some of these bubbles. I'm getting a disaster going on here with these bubbles. Oh no, they're starting to overflow. Whoops. Let's hope to God that Richie doesn't have to like run in here for something. And he doesn't see that I have overflowed the bubbles. Yeah, I gotta quit, guys. I can't keep going. If I keep going, we're done. I'm starting to get bubbles onto my floor. Yeah, they're really going up there. Oh, I just want to go just a little more. Come on, let's just finish out the butt. I can't even like get a good shot of it because the bubbles have just overgrown. So impressed by this. So very impressed by Elsie. Can you see it in there? The bubbles overfloweth. Alright, I think we're done, guys. I have a little bit of Elsie's butt left. I'm trying so hard, but... Ugh, alright. Oh, I just broke it off. Okay, so we have Elsie's head. We'll save Elsie's head, but as per everything else, it's in my hand. I'm just gonna smash it up into the water. Oh, and look at the way the bottom of the stick was. That's actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna, like, stand this up somewhere. Actually, I'll lay it down for right now, but... The way to dry it out is you just gotta stand it up somewhere. And this is the little bits of bubble we have left. Now they can just crumble, and you just basically put them into the water. Since it's still filling, we have a lot of bubble growth. So I'm just gonna break that up and just let it fall into the water. And it'll dissolve. Because the water is piping freaking hot. My ass is on fire. But wow, gotta say, nice amount of bubble growth. Really, really enjoying it. Don't know what would happen, though, if I attempted to build it up more. I don't know if it would kill it like the last one. Yeah, see, look at that. The more you try and, like, help it, it starts to, like, kill it down a little. Oh, maybe not. Nope, I was wrong. Elsie the Giraffe is awesome. Hang on. Sorry, I, like, blinded you with bubbles trying to shut it off. But I gotta say, I have bubbles all around me. I have bubbles behind me, and I have bubbles overfloweth going onto the floor. But, yeah, the more I kick it going, they're growing. So, the windmill kind of sucked doing this. Elsie? Wow, I just got a whole growth of bubbles all up my butt here. There you go. Elsie, really nice. Really nice with the bubbles. A whole lot of bubbles. Can't even see the faucet anymore. Or the stuff that was in the corner there. But we have yellow water, though. That's the only like, bad part. Is it looks like somebody took a piss in the tub. And I'm swimming in it. So the yellow water, not so great. But it kind of fits with the whole theme of smelling like a nice candied lemon drop. So I really do like the smell. I like the scent. I like, you know... It feels nice. It doesn't feel too moisturizing. It feels good. The bubbles are nice and high and fluffy and thick on this one. I would definitely say right now why the Easter and Mother's Day range are available. I believe this one was the part of the Mother's Day range, right? Am I right? I think I'm right. Why it's available, I would definitely say jump on Elsie. Get yourself an Elsie if you're into that lemon drop candy type smell. It's not a particular, like, it doesn't smell like Lemon Pledge cleaner. I'll tell you that much. It doesn't smell like the Lemon Pledge. It smells like candy. So if you're into that and you enjoy that, then most definitely get an Elsie. Get two Elsies. I'm going to try and get another Elsie. I really do like Elsie. I think Elsie is really cool, and I think Boogs is going to love Elsie. I really do. So Elsie the Giraffe is a definite 2 thumbs up. I'm holding the camera so I can't do the other one. So I'll give it a thumb and I'll give it a pointer. So it's a definite 2 thumbs up there. I really enjoy Elsie. I think Elsie's amazing, and I would definitely suggest getting an Elsie. And you can use 2 parts of Elsie. Elsie's butt, which was used, and then Elsie's head. And the way to dry them out is to get a toothbrush holder and stick the little sticks inside the toothbrush holder. But do me a favor and don't do what I did and weigh it down too much and drop your toothbrush holder. And then all your rubble bars go all over the floor. But yeah, you can just stick them in a cup, stick them in a little mason jar, stick them anywhere, and just let them dry out. I suggest you take them out of the bathroom, though, to let them dry, because the steam from showering, things like that, will keep them moist, and he will never actually dry fully through. But, I mean, you could use them so many different ways. You could run them at the faucet, you can, you know, swirl them around in the bathtub, and then run your water again, you know, like that type of deal. I really prefer to do it the way I just showed you. There's a lot of bubble bar with Elsie. So Elsie is definitely worth the cash. Right now, I believe Elsie is only in the UK, because I think they celebrate Mother's Day earlier than we do. And we may be getting him in the US. I don't know. But where he is right now, or she, you can go grab. You have to jump on the UK site and order from there. And I have ordered plenty of times not paying for the tracked shipping, paying for the cheaper version of shipping, which is like, I don't know, I think it was $8 or something like that, if you convert it. And it really wasn't all that bad, and I did get my stuff. It's not like my stuff got lost or anything like that. And if your stuff does get lost after 60 days, Lush will go ahead and either give you back your money or give you a product, depending on whatever you were ordering. Their customer service is amazing over there in the UK, but mind you, it is very tiny. There is maybe 14 people at the most doing the customer service in a little tiny room, answering emails, answering phone calls, answering things like that. So if you're waiting 2 weeks for an email to be answered, that's kind of normal now with them. You know, and it was really tough around Boxing Day. Now it's gotten a little bit better. I get answers back fairly quick, and Dean always seems to answer me back now. So fairly quick, if you're contacting the Lush UK, you should get an answer back. They say within 48 hours. Usually within 48 hours, you are getting an answer to your problem. So just give them a chance, because there's very few people that work the customer service area. It's very small. I love you all. Subscribe if you'd like to. If you enjoyed seeing Elsie suds up my room there. They are dying down rather fast over there, though, but it's still, I have a nice range of bubbles for a long time, so. Elsie the Giraffe. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I would probably sit here and play with Elsie all day. But life must go on, and I must get out of the bathtub at some point and go do something. So I'm going to chill out, relax, hang out, and have a good time with Elsie, and then go, I don't know, go to bed. So subscribe if you'd like to. If not, thanks for just hanging out and witnessing the death of Elsie's bum. And all the bubbles that she made, which I'm really happy with, because I have bubbles all behind me and like all in front of me too. So I'm happy with this one. Yesterday's kind of sucked. But, yay, Elsie! Good night, guys. I am leaving. Good night. Bye.